While three little rabbits were walking through the forest, they found a huge carrot.
Wow! Look at this! I saw it first!
I saw it first. This carrot is mine. I don't care.
But I saw the carrot too.
While the rabbits were arguing for a long time, one of them finally came up with a great idea.
Let's go to the furthest part of the forest and race up to here then. Whoever comes first gets the carrot.
But they could not decide which race they would like to do.
I run very well.
And I jump very well.
At that time, the bad wolf, Jack, who was wandering hungry in the forest, immediately hid in the bush when he heard the sound of three little rabbits.
Grr, I'm so hungry that only if I swallowed those three rabbits at the same time I'd be full. Okay, forest running race first.
As soon as Bad Wolf learned that the rabbits were going to be competing for carrots, he went ahead and dug a deep hole in the running path. He also covered it with leaves.
No rabbit can escape from my traps. Ha 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 ha!
A little later, the three rabbits started a running race. Each of them rushed past each other. It was not clear who was ahead and who was behind. The big bad wolf Jack, who saw the rabbits running towards the trap, was watching them curiously.
All three of you will fall into that pit! Ha 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 ha!
But the rabbits passed over the trap so fast that they left a huge cloud of dust behind them. The wolf who came and looked at the trap was very surprised because the trap was still intact.
Huh? Why didn't the rabbits fall into my trap?
Jack took one jump on the leaves to control the trap, 2 jumps, and the third time he fell into the pit himself.
No way! I fell into my own trap!
While the wolf was trying to get out of the pit, the 3 little rabbits raced to jump the furthest.
Remember, we will jump by following the direction signs to the carrot.
Just as the race was about to begin, the second rabbit got a thorn in her foot.
Oh! But I can't jump with that thorn! Oh!
While her rabbit friends helped her, the evil wolf Jack changed the direction signs for the carrot.
Jump into the swamp and I'll eat you up with great appetite. You little cute rabbits! Grr!
Jack set out for the swamp before the rabbits. Meanwhile, the second rabbit finally got rid of the thorn in her foot, and the jumping race began. Each of them was jumping further from each other, following the direction signs. After a while, they came to a crossroads. There were carrot direction signs on both sides, and they were very confused.
Are we going to go left or right?
I guess left.
No, right!
The rabbits decided to continue on the left side of the road. Meanwhile, the bad wolf spread the sticky honey he stole from the bees on the rock in the middle of the swamp and began to wait for the rabbits curiously.
This will be your last jump, bunnies! Ha 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 ha!
The rabbits finally saw that the place they had jumped up to was a swamp, not the side of the carrot.
No way! I think we have extended the way to the carrot.
Then let's jump off the stones in the swamp and cross over.
While the rabbits were jumping over the stones, one of them got stuck to the rock.
Oh, I'm stuck to the stone! I can't jump!
His friends who wanted to help the unlucky rabbit came to him and quickly pulled him from his arm.
Thank you, my friends.
So the rabbits continued the race. Bad Wolf Jack, whose hands are covered in honey, was attacked by bees while he thought he was going to catch rabbits.
Help!
He fell into the swamp while running away in fear.
Oh, ouch! I'm sinking! Help!
The rabbits finally came to a riverbank for the third race.
I know swimming very well. Watch how I will be the first.
While the rabbits were talking to each other, Jack had another plan. He placed a crispy lettuce just where the rabbits would land. He took a long net in his hand and climbed the tree.
While the rabbits are eating lettuce, I'll catch them from here.
The rabbits quickly started a swimming race. If one got ahead, the other would swim faster and overtake the other one. Finally, all three of them landed at the same time, finishing the race. When the rabbits saw the lettuce right there, they started to eat it with great appetite. Just as the bad wolf was about to catch them from the top of the tree, one of the migrating storks got caught in Jack's net and flew away with him.
No! Let me down, quick! Ah!
The rabbits finally got very close to the big carrot, and they started running towards the carrot for the last time. But Jack, the wolf disguised as a carrot, was waiting for the bunnies at the finish line.
This time I will eat you as soon as I open my mouth!
While the wolf was waiting for the rabbits with his eyes closed and mouth open, an old farmer approached him with joy when he saw a giant carrot.
Whoa! Look at that carrot! It's huge!
The farmer didn't even realize that the carrot he was shouldering was actually a wolf disguised as a carrot.
Grr! Leave me! I'm not a carrot. I'm the bad wolf! The bad wolf! Jack!
At the end of the race, the rabbits reached the finish line at the same time, so all three of them took first place.
We all won all the races at the same time!
Then the three of us can share the giant carrot.
Yes, but where is the carrot?
When the rabbits wandered around a bit, they found the real carrot the wolf was hiding. And they all ate well together. Because the important thing is to have good friends with whom you can achieve anything together.
Once upon a time, in the loveliest part of the forest, a mother pig and her 3 little baby pigs were living happily. One day, the little pig, Gurky, the middle piggy, Torky, and the oldest piggy, Porky, told their mother that they wanted to go camping.
Mom, all our friends went on summer vacation. There's no one left to play with. If you let us, we want to camp by the lake.
The mother pig could not turn down this request of her kids. This is a good idea, my kids. Of course you can camp. But be sure to choose the right place to camp and make sure your tents are solid, okay?
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
The next day, the piggies left for camp. After walking on the forest road for a while, a wolf with sharp teeth and angry eyes followed them.
Here's an amazing meal that will keep me fed tomorrow morning.
But the pig brothers didn't even notice the wolf following them. Gurky, Torky, and Porky finally arrived at the shore of the lake, and they found a nice place to camp there. First, the youngest piggy, Gurky, decided to make his tent near a tree. He quickly gathered up the large leaves to build his little tent. And before you could say Piggly Wiggly, he was done. The oldest piggy, Porky, came up to his youngest brother and took a look at his tent.
Your tent is beautiful, Gurky, but do you think this tent is sturdy? Yeah, of course it is sturdy, my brother.
The middle piggy, Torky, decided to make his tent from reeds. To do this, he gathered the reeds on the ground and quickly connected them together and finished his tent faster than you could say Piggly Wiggly. But when the oldest piggy, Porky, came to his middle brother and saw the tent made of reeds, he warned his brother.
Brother, your tent is beautiful, but will these reeds protect you from danger? Look, I chose the tallest reeds. My tent will never be damaged. Since the two little piggies finished their tents so quickly, they started to play and have fun, which may have been their reason for building tents so quickly. The scary-looking wolf carefully watched them secretly. While his little brothers played, Porky started to make his own tent out of thick tree branches. He worked a lot until almost evening, and when he was finished, he had a strong, secure tent that would protect him from dangers. Torky and Gurky were very impressed when they saw their brother's tent. Your tent is very nice, my brother, but you spent all that time working and didn't play with us.
When the evening came and the sun went down, the three little piggies decided to go to the carrot party in the forest. Of course, the sneaky wolf followed them. The three little pigs found a lot of rabbits at the party, and that makes sense because it was a carrot party.
Oh, it looks like such a fun party. I want to taste all the carrots.
The piggies mingled with the rabbits and had fun for hours.
Have fun, piggies. Tomorrow, I too will have a lot of fun when I feast on you.
As the party ended, the three pig brothers realized how tired they were and returned to their little campsite. And the big bad wolf waited for them all night. Waking up on his second day in the camp, Gurky heard a voice from outside.
Come out, you little piggy, or else, with just one blow, I will destroy your tent.
My tent is very strong. You can't do anything.
Okay, then. 1, 2, 3.
The wolf took a deep breath, so big that he blew away all the leaves of the little piggy's tent, and it fell to pieces. Gurky barely escaped with his life and immediately ran to his brother Torky's tent. Soon after, the wolf arrived in front of the reed tent made by the middle piggy.
I know you're both in there. Come out, you little piggies, or else I will destroy your tent.
My tent will never break down.
Okay, then. 1, 2, 3.
Once again, the wolf took a deep breath so big that he blew away all the reeds of the piggy's reed tent, and it fell to pieces. Gurky and Torky barely escaped with their lives. They immediately ran to their big brother Porky's tent.
Brother, Help us! The wolf destroyed our tents! And now he's coming here! Then we must take action immediately. Come with me.
Working together, Porky, Torky, and Gurky dug a deep hole in front of the tent. Then they got out using the ladder in the pit. And they covered it with an earthen cloth. And then they entered the tent that Porky made of sturdy branches. They finished just in time because the hungry wolf came right over to Porky's tent.
Come out, you little piggies, or else, with just one mighty blow, I will destroy your tent.
Don't waste your time, bad wolf. You can't damage this tent.
Let's see then. 1, 2, 3.
The wolf blew with all his might, but nothing happened to the tent. The wolf came a step closer and blew again. But to no avail. The tent didn't even shake. The wolf took one step closer to the tent, and this time,
No!
he fell into the pit dug by the piggies. Seeing that the wolf had fallen, the piggies came out of the tent and crossed the edge of the pit in front of them. Then, these lovely pig brothers quickly returned to their mother to tell her what had happened.
Mom, you were right. We should have been more careful in the camp. First, we should check the environment before camping, and whatever happens, we should set up the tents firmly. Yes.
The mother pig hugged her children tightly as they returned home. And all throughout the summer break, they played with each other and had fun.